Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? This is very unfortunate. I'm sure that by now you've seen the news, but I think Rappaport had it. I want to say Nick Underhill was the first that had it that I saw. But Payton Turner suffered a turf toe injury that will require surgery. It was Underhill was the first one I saw that had it last evening at 9:22 on Sunday night. So this is another blow for Payton Turner and for the New Orleans Saints. So for everything I said about Cesar Ruiz and the best ability being availability, this is the knock on Payton Turner. It's the fact that he has not been able to stay healthy. And I know that a lot of times when there's a player that's injury prone, you tend to look at the player and you blame the player and you throw daggers at the player. And part of me understands it, but the other part is, what could he have done differently? If someone is being careless just in their life, like if you're a basketball player and you tear up your knee wakeboarding or something, that's stupid. If you're Payton Turner and you're out there and you're playing hard and you keep getting hurt, you're just an injury-prone human being. It sucks. I don't know any other way to say it. It's not his fault. He was playing hard. It was a play where he created a pressure and he kind of leapt in the air, and the way he landed was awkward. You could see him buckle right when he did. And he goes down, and lo and behold, it's turf toe. And look, last year we saw this with Trevor Penning. Trevor Penning had turf toe last year and had to have surgery to repair ligaments in his foot, and he didn't come back to like week 12. We've seen this. Michael Thomas last year had turf toe. We saw it with Deontay Hardy as well, which kept him away for a while. Like, this has been a bit of an issue, but I look at a guy like Cam Jordan, who's 34 years old, who plays the same position as Payton Turner. He's 34 years old. He's in his 13th year, and he's missed 2 games, and one of them was because of a COVID test. The other was he had an orbital fracture in his face. He missed 1 week. Like, plays the same position. He's just been incredibly durable. Does it mean he takes better care of his body in the offseason? Is his post-game regimen better? Or is he just genetically predisposed to being able to withstand this and not be injured? I think there's something to that. Like, I'm not going to blame Payton Turner for getting hurt. It's not his fault he got turf toe in the game yesterday. It's frustrating, however, because this is a guy you invested a lot of draft capital in, expecting him to be a franchise defensive end like you expected from Marcus Davenport, which came up snake eyes as well, and now you're heading down the same road with Payton Turner, unfortunately. Now, when you look at what this means for the future, Payton Turner, there's no way the Saints are picking up his 5th-year option after this year. Basically, after year 3, a team has to decide if they're picking up a first-round pick's 5th-year option. There's no chance the Saints are picking up Payton Turner's 5th-year option. He has played in a total of 14 games in 3 years. Well, now that into his 3rd year. He played in 5 games as a rookie, 8 games a year ago, and now he's injured after week 1 and going to miss who knows how much time. So there's no shot you're picking up his 5th-year option, which would be projected at around $12.1 million. So you're going to let him go play out next year and then see what happens after that. They did this with Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram was a massive disappointment as a first-round pick. They did not pick up his 5th-year option. He played his 4th season, played pretty well. They signed him to a lesser deal. Then once they paired him with Kamara, he got better by not having to carry the whole load. Maybe that's something that can happen for Payton Turner. Get healthy when you can. Try to play out your 4th year. And if it's warranted, maybe the Saints extend you or maybe you leave in free agency. But there's no way that they can pay him or pick up his 5th-year option. And I would say the flip side of this is there is a massive opportunity for Carl Granderson and Isaiah Foskey. Carl Granderson is on the 2nd year, the final year of a 2-year contract the Saints signed him to. Saints signed Carl Granderson to a 2-year, $5.2 million deal. Not per year, 2-year, $5.2 total. So that dude's playing on about $2.5 million contract this year, and he's a starter for you. And oh, by the way, he's producing. Massive opportunity for Carl Granderson, who, went awry during his college career. Landed at Wyoming, had some accusations against him. It was controversial when the Saints even took him. But he kept his nose clean. He stayed out of trouble, and he has been a really good player, and now has become a starter and a guy that's earned a better contract. There's also an opportunity here for Isaiah Foskey, the second-round pick out of Notre Dame, who was a healthy inactive in week 1 and clearly was slow to come along. But now with the injury to Payton Turner, somebody's got to step up, and maybe it'll be Foskey at this point. So worth keeping an eye on as they move forward. Payton Turner, turf toe, going to require surgery. If he follows the same, path and timetable that Trevor Penning a year ago, that you're looking at probably 3 months. So would he be back for the end of the season? Maybe that's probably what you're looking at this point. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.